Welcome to Beats and Bio. This is a Music Beats Cancer event, and I'm Don Davis, the host of Life Science Success, and I'm joined by Greg Simon. Hi, Greg. Thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. It's an important issue.
Yeah, it is. And so can you tell me a little bit about your involvement overall with the event?
Well, way back, I was a professional drummer in my 20s. So having a group that's focused on music and cancer means a lot to me because I also have cancer. I have a form of leukemia in which I'm using some of the very first breakthrough drugs approved by the FDA, which came out of the biotech industry. So I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the biotech industry. And I've spent a long career starting several foundations, including Faster Cures, the Melanoma Research Alliance, and the Biden Cancer Initiative after I ran the Cancer Moonshot for then Vice President Biden in the Obama administration.
Very nice.
Well, you know, a similar interesting question is, how did I know I had leukemia? It's not a family-related issue. There's not a genetic marker that predicts it. I just had a physical, and 4 days later, I called the doctor as I was landing in San Francisco, because if I hadn't, he'd be closed for the weekend. And he said, your PSA is fine, but by the way, you have leukemia. And that pretty much changed my life. Now, you can ask, why was I calling him instead of him calling me? And that's a good topic. But the bottom line was I was lucky enough to have a form of leukemia for which there are about 20 treatments. 20 years ago, I'd be dead.
Wow.
The hard part is, the 2 pills I take a month cost $20,000 each a month.
Wow.
I have good insurance because I was retired government, so I pay $200 copay, but that's still a lot of money for anybody with cancer. I'm just fortunate enough to have good insurance. So I'm a big believer that biotech has saved a lot of lives, and we have to make sure we get access to those life-saving drugs for everybody.
Yeah, making it so that it's accessible for the greater population is a great mission overall.
We all take for granted the benefits of biotechnology. I had a friend just this last week, a memorial service, who had adult onset of polio after having polio as a child and surviving it. People forget how critical it was to not just develop the first polio vaccine, but all the other things with rare diseases that affect children, those come out of biotechnology.
Yeah.
So I just hope that we can figure out a way to make it available to everybody, because it's a wonderful thing to live your full life.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And please enjoy this wonderful event that we're going to have.
Thank you so much. Take care.